記住，就算我唔喺你隔離，我都會好掛住你嘅。
Hi, welcome to the Silver Spleen. I'm Charles Nelson Riley, and this is my review of A Secret Between Us. Going into a Patrick Kong movie is a lot like having lunch with a friend that just got out of rehab. Again, you want to be supportive, but you know better. Your friend might finally have his shit in a bag, or he may have a date with a box of baking soda and a Dominican tranny. Again, that don't make you a bad person, I'm just saying. A Secret Between Us is a story about a couple. Angel Chiang plays Bobo, a young woman with no real plans for the future. Well, almost no plans. She likes Ken, and Ken likes her, and they plan on being together forever, because teenagers can see the future so clearly. Bobo's mother needs a kidney transplant, but how is a young, fresh-faced, innocent girl supposed to come up with 60,000 Hong Kong dollars? Yes, Bobo decides to sell herself whole, so to speak. As a child, Bobo looked up to Wendy, who must have had a great job. She always had money and nice clothes, and she got dropped off in nice cars every night by different men, even though she walked a little funny, and it wasn't the shoes. Bobo's supervisor at work is a real charmer of a human being. The actress, Jacqueline Chong, seems like she would be a nice enough person in real life. Her character, which she plays flawlessly, is an unbearable piece of smoking while pregnant garbage of a pimp.
But that bitch, she is a cunt. And I mean that with all due respect. That bitch is a cunt.
She's abrasive, crass, and wholly revolting. She's the most realistic character in the entire film, from what I've read. My overall opinion of this film is kinda split. I liked the story, I just didn't really like the way that it was told. As I tweeted after watching it, Patrick Kong the screenwriter should be mad at Patrick Kong the director for fucking up a half-decent story with shit direction. There are a number of problems with the film, and it is unfortunate that they derail what is otherwise a pretty good story. A bad day in the workplace is obviously meant to evoke leaving Las Vegas, but unfortunately due to the bad direction it ends up reminding me more of Vegas Vacation. What is meant to be foreboding and dreadful turns out to be carnivalesque. Now, to be fair, nobody should be watching Patrick Kong movies for the direction. And to be even more fair, he does do quite a lot of things right in this movie. These relatively new actors do a very good job in their roles, and I suppose he deserves the credit for that. Whatever dramatic shortcomings they displayed were, for me, more than offset by their newness. It's much easier to invest in and to believe in characters when their faces aren't completely familiar to you. A Secret Between Us isn't a bad movie, and I will concede that overall the good certainly outweighs the bad. I also realize that this film isn't made for me, it's made for other people. But I would still recommend the film, even though I'm obviously way outside the demographic. As a final note, it felt oddly nostalgic to see the streets lined with movie rubberneckers, obviously watching a movie being made during what was supposed to be the emotional climax of the film. This film probably isn't for everybody, and it's not the greatest film made even this year, but it's interesting, it's fairly well made, and I'm glad that it's here. I want you to watch this movie. If you live in Hong Kong, go see it in a cinema. If you live outside of Hong Kong, don't download it. Wait until it's released to home video. At that time, I will update the description. You can buy a disc. If you enjoy this review, please leave me a comment. If you don't enjoy it, leave me a comment. And if you really like my reviews, I'd appreciate a subscription. That way, you can get to see all the new videos first. For whatever that's worth.